Okay, this is how we did it. First one we did 11 recruits, and then we did 32 recruits. Guys, starting today, do a commitment with your team. Set up the goal. When is your RVP? Raise your hand if you have an RVP day set. We need to start working on that. That's the first rule. Well, let me do another question. Who wants to become an RVP? Okay, yeah, I was scared. If you want to be an RVP, it's like you need to set up the day when it's going to be, because you need to know where you go. You cannot get there if you don't know where you're going. So if it's going to be in 90 days, I would recommend cycles of 90 days. Everybody in this room can be an RVP in 90 days. Anybody in this room can be an RVP in 60 days. Anybody, and I can show you that. I'm going to prove you that. So where is the day for RVP? This is a business that we have to get it going, not just a game. This is not a hobby. This is not, let's make some money game. No, it's not. And sometimes because America is so good, we make some money and we chillax. Right? It's crazy. With the amount of money, you start chilling when you start getting paid only overrides. That's when you start chilling, when your business has grown. We did 32 because we needed how many players? Maximum of a total of 3, right? So we knew that in order for us to get 1, we need to go this 20 and to 30 recruits. And that's when we start finding our people. Aggressively recruiting. Second month and a half, 35 recruits. I guarantee, guys, if you do this, your business will start exploding. And I'm going to show you a couple of examples. It's not about what you know, but it's about what you're willing to do. Are you willing to drive your team to this greatness? This is greatness. And you don't need 100 recruits. If you can get them, great, better, even better, you might go with this. But with this, we built it. Look at these guys. Let me show you numbers. When we were doing 65 recruits, that was when? Let's see. May 19, right? May 19, 65 recruits a month, 58,000 in premium. That's not bad, right? That's great. Very sharp. Ooh, I love it. 65 recruits is what it takes to get to 50 some plus premium. And then let's look at May 2020. 150 recruits. That's through hierarchy. Because I understand that this business is about building your hierarchy. We had one RVP, and we did 150 per line, and we did 124,000 in premium. That might be possible for us doing it as a base shop. Maybe not. Maybe we can get there. But we were growing through multiplication, remember? We were not getting distracted on getting premium from everywhere. We were working together for one goal, pushing out people. And look at this. March 2021, 365 recruits, 400,000 in premium. How can you go from 1 year making 100 and something thousand premium to 400,000 in premium? It's called multiplication, guys. Do you like this? Oh, yeah. It works with the system that I just told you. Easy. Everybody help 3 people. Now look at this. You will grow and you make a decision to grow. Nothing more powerful than that. You can be, we cannot motivate you. You cannot motivate an unmotivated person, right? You cannot. I mean, yes, you can give hope. Yes, you can teach them the way to go. But if they're not willing to go, then you need to look for somebody else. Yes, you call them every now and then. Yes, you say, hey, bro, we want to make it, but you need to pay players. Remember, you only need 3. That's the good thing about this business. Only need 3. And look, this guy, new $400,000 earner. This is how much he has made He made last night 6 grand. So he's at 4, I think he's at 490. He's the one who's gonna cross $500,000 in income. Let me give you his background. This is big. You know Uber? Yes. DoorDash? Yes. That's where we get it from. Uber and DoorDash. We did a little bit of marketing for somebody with my dad, and my dad brought him to the office. I recruited him. I told him to get dinner because I was excited. He was doing Forex as well. Anybody know Forex? Yeah. The best way to lose money? Yeah, you can win a little bit as well. So we got a lot in common because we lose a lot of money in Forex as well. Yeah, they didn't tell about that, right? So, and then I was like, oh my God, this is the guy. So I took him to Chipotle. And that was the last time I seen him. That was on our 2nd month. And I told him the same story that I tell everyone when we got started. Hey, bro, I'm about to become a regional vice president. My 2nd month of business, I'm about to become a regional vice president. If you work with me, I'm going to make sure you're next. What that means, Carlos, that I'm going to start making $100,000. I'm going to help you to make $100,000 this year. And then to help others to make 100,000, we're going to get to $1 million, $2, $3, $4 million. Big dreams. Don't be afraid to talk about money, guys. Raise your hand if you love money. It's not everything, but right? So he quits, I don't know why, but he stayed in our chat. And I said, hey, in 2 months, exactly in 2 months, guess what we were posting in the chat? That we were RDPs. But the very next day we became RDPs, we went to Colombia. And he started calling me, and I said, brother, too late, I'm in Colombia. He was like, I said, go ahead and talk to my dad. No, I want to talk to you. I said, okay, wait for a month. He waited for a month, came back, joined the business. He became division leader in his 1st month. He made $5,000 in his 2nd month. 4 months of business, he quit. Yeah. Doing 25 recruits by $20,000 in premium. He quit because he thought the licensing process was work. He's been in the United States at that time for 1.5 years. So his level of English is, hello. He was like, huh? What's his level of English? If you say hello to him, he was like, so he told me he couldn't do it because the licensing part, right? And then 3 months after that, he came back to the office and he said, Coach, I'm ready to do it. I said, let's go, let's run. And then we started running, and he's consistently made $2,000 to $3,000. But he went to regional leader, and then he started doing Uber again, and DoorDash, and he lets his business go down. He quits again. 3rd time. Finally, last year, he came back in business. He made $33,000. He recruited 20 people. He did into $20,000 in premium. And he, for some reason, he thought that he was not good for this. I did an SIE class for them because I knew that I need to promote regional vice presidents. I need to know all this broadcast success. We made a class for 4 to 5 hours a day. Sometimes they stay for 12 hours because they were committed. He passed his SIE and he's 36. He is 63. He went and failed. No English. You know what he has to do? Translate the book. What if I give you a book in Chinese? And I say, study, go pass the test. Same thing. So it's a mindset. The licensing part is about a mindset. Are you ready for it or not? And then look at his numbers, guys. He was doing Uber and DoorDash, and I didn't notice because I have 14 regionals. 14. So I was focusing on the growth, on everybody who we're going to promote. And one of my greatest leaders was dying. We couldn't see it because we were growing as a hierarchy, but he was dying. Look at his numbers. January 2020. How many recruits? 2. 2 recruits for a senior regional leader. How much premium? 5,000 in premium. Not too bad, 5,000. At least he did his 3. Right? That I was looking for. That might be why I didn't identify at that time that he was down, because his production was there. The 3 that he was committed to do was there. And then the next month, oh, this is how much he got paid. $1,000, $1,100. This is not even part-time money, guys. If you're part-time, you need to be making at least $70,000. If you apply what I just teach you, that's what's going to happen to your part-time job. And then look at February. You need 4.5 recruits. And this is because we recruited someone that he moved to Pennsylvania and he got there working to another office. And I was working with a guy, and he gave us almost 4.5 recruits. I thought that he was doing the business, but it was his other guy. He was working with Uber and DoorDash. And look at his premium, 200. Look at his cash, 764. And then March, look at March, 1 recruit. 1. Here, I was very worried. He paid $4,800 in premium, and he got paid $682. Finally, guys, in April, he did 1.5 recruit. He did 2,600 in premium. He made $59. He had a regional leader. His regional leader, both two, he quits as well. So I knew that he was quitting because his regional leader called me and said, "Carlos, I have to call you. I have to call you because I gotta quit. I'm starting a new job tomorrow." I was literally crying, guys, knowing that one of 2 family members were quitting just because we were not working together. Just because we separate ourselves and everybody was doing their own thing. And we were not there for that. I was literally crying and I said, "You know what? You're not going anywhere." And he said, "Well, I'm already on my tools." You know what he was going? He was about to become a welder. So he bought the tools to become a welder. $25 an hour. And then I say, you call your boss and you're gonna tell them that you're not going tomorrow. "Well, I can't do that, Carlos." "Yes, you're gonna do that. You're gonna call your boss and you say that you're going in 2 days. Give me 1 day." And then he said, "Okay, I do that." He came to the office, and then Kevin called me, and he called him, and he said, "What Carlos say?" He said, "Well, he's mad." He's mad. But what he said, "But he needs to meet up with me tomorrow. Can I go?" And he said, "I'm not going." And he called. He said, "I know you're meeting up with children. Can I join the meeting?" I said, "You should be. But you're the one who created this. Come on." And then we meet up. And then everything on me went out. Become fall. They were my brothers. They were my brothers, and we cried, guys. We cried like a family do, right? "Why are you guys doing this?" And it was because pandemic. People, we need to start understanding others. We cannot just see with our own eyes. We need to see what's going on with him, with his life. They were not making it because they feel alone. They needed that little push. And I say, okay, Juniper Santero, which he was the regional, he was fully licensed. And Kevin was 60, and he has the 6, he needed the 63. May 4th, guys, I'm talking about May 4th, 2020. I say, guys, we're going to do a 90-piece song because the RV factory is about to start. It's about to start. In 90 days, I'm going to promote you. You two guys are going to be RVPs. We only have one. And you know what happened? This is, I say, if you accept the challenge, Kevin, you're going to go past the 63. Coach, I haven't studied. I said, I don't care. I'm telling you what you're going to do. Because apparently, that's what you need, bro. You need to be told what to do. So what is the next day? He said on the 20. I said, no. Do that up to the 11. From the 4 to the 11. I said, you have from the 4 to the 11 to study and go by the 63. In the meantime, you study at night. We're going to work. And we're going to recruit the work. We're going to do 20 by 20 at least this month, and then next month, and you get promoted, and then 20 by 20, and Juniper get promoted. Are you up for the challenge? He said, yes. He went on day 11. And guess what happened? He passed. He's and he passed. And you know what happened? Look at how many recruits we got. 47 recruits. 47 recruits. Because what? The power of the compound people, the power of the family works better than working by itself. We were working 2 dead, walking people, get with somebody who was fired up, and they were fired up themselves. I did it with him for 1 month. And then look at the premium. 43,000 in premium. From nothing to greatness. Because they believe in somebody, because they believe in themselves at that time. And he quit Uber. I say, I cannot see you one day in Uber, bro, because I'm putting my effort. I'm taking time from my base. I'm taking time from my older people who want to go, and I'm going to give it to you, so you better not take it for granted. And they show up before I was showing up to the office. I was leaving the office every day, and they stayed there. It was amazing. It was amazing how everything changed. How much money they made? They made $59. He made $59 the previous month. Look at how much money he made that month. $40,000. I got a phone from my outline. And he said, are you promoting Kevin? And I said, can I do that? He said, yes. You did 20 by 20 combined in 1 month. I was like, that's true. That's 40 by 40. I said, heck yes. He's getting promoted. We did a plan for 90 days. And we condensed it in 30. How about that? That's what I'm telling you. Everybody in the room. And guess what happened this day? The next month. The regional leader who has the guts to go, we need to say he's going to quit. He got promoted to RVP as well. In 90 days, we didn't promote in 90 days. We did 30 and 62 RVPs. And that turned on the fire in our hierarchy. Because success will lead you to success. In this business, we need successful stories. We need to start creating them. We need an environment where everybody's growing. Guys, not only that, you will say yes because Carlos was involved. Yes, that was part of the process. But then after, a guy who was making almost $0, he went by himself as a brand new RVP without his replacement. And guess how much he needs by himself with his little team that he had created? 37 recruits. You know how we start everything? At 80, she wrote it in Facebook, I need a financial advisor. And Kevin immediately wrote, how can I help you? And she said, I need to invest some money. And he called me, hey, I got a lady with this. Okay, bring him over to the office. He made an appointment for the next day. You know how much money she was to invest? $2,000. I find out that she wanted to invest $2,000 a month after, because I never invested money for her. Guess what I did? I recruited her. She brought 25 recruits in 2 weeks. That's how the fire started. That's when we start the fire with them. So what he focused when he became an RVP was on getting everybody, showing the business to every single one. Doesn't matter if they want to invest, like policy, anything, the business opportunities, the most important thing that we have in this team. It is the most important thing. And look at how much premium he did. 57,000 without Carlos and Monica. So it's not Carlos and Monica, it's your mindset. It's what you're willing to do with your business. And look at how much money he made. The very next month, $38,000. From 59 to 14 to 30. Isn't it amazing? Yeah. This is what I'm saying. This is the guy who just quit. And now is becoming a $500,000 earner. And not only that, but he's promoting his first $100,000 earner under him, a regional vice president that he promoted. A guy that got his Series 6, 63 and 26 in just 1 month. In 1 month. He's been in the United States for 3 years. For 3 years, guys. That's telling me that it's not about how hard is success. It's telling me that how hard do you want? How bad do you want? That's what it's telling me. And like I showed you, this is what Kevin is doing. He's becoming our first $100 million. So guys, this only works if you're ready to work for it. Yes. We haven't done magic here. We're just following a simple system that it will take us to the 4 stages in Primerica. You get trained, you get licensed and become a regional vice president, right? And then you start promoting regional vice president. The first stage is the harder one. Because you need to put everything on you. You need to put 100%, 120% of your effort to show others. It's not about how good you are or certain insurance. No, it's how disciplined you are. I haven't wrote that many policies. I haven't wrote that many investment accounts. But I've been there for everyone. I've been there for every single business that we done at the office. I'm the support system for them. And now we are more on the other side because we transfer the knowledge to others. And that's the distribution system that we should follow. I don't know where you are right now. But if you are just like Kevin, afraid, if you have doubt in your mind just like Kevin a year ago, you can change that for greatness. Yes. And you can become a $500,000 next year, guys. So give a hand to yourself for being here.